What are you gonna get? Look, grilled bacon, juicy tomato, cheese and ham, barbecue ribs, creamy forest mushroom. What is that? Hamburger flavored. Ketchup, pizza flavor. What's that one? Oh, that's the best one.
Cheese and ham toast flavored?
They have that cheese and ham, and then they also have Lay's cheese and ham flavor.
Wait, what was this one? Fromage flavored.
What are these? Deep ridge. Ooh. What is chanterelle? Oh, it's a mushroom. Oh.
What's up, my Lithuanian homies? Labas, it's Alex, and today is a nice, beautiful Vilnius spring day that we're enjoying right by the river. So for a little excursion by the river, we have San Pellegrino, orange sepia.
You gotta hold it up to your face. It's like
orange drink. Then we got us some Lay's Oriental salsa.
Oriental salsa. We'll see how this tastes.
I wanted Cheetos, personally.
You could have gotten it. They had a ton of like very interesting flavors of chips at the store just now.
Oh, what were some of the good ones? Oh, hamburger flavored?
Yeah, there is hamburger flavor. There's always like pizza flavor is pretty popular, which we do have pizza flavor in the US.
There probably is like hamburger flavored stuff in the US too. I mean, I wouldn't put it past.
You know, something that's popular in Europe that we don't have is ketchup flavor. Ketchup flavored chips are everywhere. I like that.
It's different, very different.
It's kind of sweet. Sitting here right now, we just went into the mall, bought this food. Sitting here just in this field like this, all these people sitting here, this is something that I really like about living here.
It's kind of like Austin Zilker Park.
Yeah, but to go to Zilker Park in Austin, you could sit by the park like this. There wasn't like you would have to drive to a store, buy food, drive to the park, find parking, then you can sit there. Like this, we literally walked here from our house, walked into the mall, which is right there, and sat right here. Like, it's so easy, and there's so many other parks that we could have sat at also. Like, there's just so much public space here. It's so nice. I think this is like one of my favorite things about Vilnius though. Like the spring and summer weather here, and just you can always just be outside. You have something to say? Are you happy to be in the sun? I worship the sun.
Amun Ra?
Is that what the sun is called?
The sun god in ancient Egyptian, right?
Ra.
By the power of Ra.
We're on our way to Maxima to get food for dinner. Alex is gonna make us some mushroom sandwiches.
Doesn't sound that appetizing when you say it like that.
Just bread, a mushroom inside. That's it.
Uncooked.
Just a raw mushroom in a piece of bread. It got really cloudy and kind of cold all of a sudden. It's supposed to snow in like 3 days. I cannot believe that before COVID, I would just come home and not wash my hands the second I got home. Like, I will never not wash my hands right when I walk in the door ever again, probably for the rest of my life. So what are you doing right now?
So this recipe is it's rice vinegar, some ground ginger, chili flakes, sugar, and some water, and a little clove of garlic, and all the carrots to it.
Groucho has a lot to say today.
What do you have to say to our viewers, Groucho?
He doesn't have anything to say to them, I guess. In the middle of summer, when the sun goes down at like 11 o'clock at night, I'm gonna be sitting in here trying to go to sleep and the sun's gonna be streaming in here. But I don't even care because it's so pretty. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. What kind of mushrooms are these?
Campaign? I think so.
Champignons?
Champignons, I think. I don't really look at the label, to be honest.
All the Lithuanians watching this probably know exactly what kind of mushrooms these are and where you can pick them, and they probably know everything about them. And I'm just like, it's a mushroom. That's just a mushroom.
So Elise didn't really like eating mushrooms up until we moved here, kinda.
I'm still not, like, mushrooms aren't my favorite food. I like them sometimes. It depends on the way that they're cooked, and I also, like, right now, the smell of this cooking, I don't really like it.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of vinegar.
No, the smell of the mushrooms. I don't really like the way they smell. But I think sometimes it's good, and I feel like if you're a vegetarian, you have to learn to like mushrooms. Mushrooms are in a lot of vegetarian foods. And if you're already a vegetarian, like you already don't eat meat, I feel like you can't really be very picky, because then that just limits you so much. Carrots are boiling here in this vinegar mixture, and then mushrooms are cooking. Should that be taken out?
Yeah.
So what do we do with this? This just sits now?
Yeah.
I think the mushrooms we used, like when we first made it, it was a different kind of mushroom. They were like brown. What is that one called? I don't know.
It's like a mini portobello.
Like portobello. Like the Bella. Aren't they called Bella? It's good. Good morning. It is 7:45. I am getting ready for work. I work at 8 o'clock today. By the way, when I said I was getting dressed, I literally just put a different t-shirt on. I just don't like wearing this t-shirt for work because I feel like it looks a little like more casual. So I'm wearing this t-shirt instead, which is just plain color. I try to get up at like 7:15, so I have time to like drink my coffee. I sit here and like either read a book or watch a YouTube video. But yeah, that didn't happen today. Okay, you said hi. I don't have very many classes this morning, and it's my last day of work this week, and I just laid in bed snoozing. And I know it probably drives Alex crazy because he's the kind of person, like, his alarm will, like, it'll make one little sound and he hits the alarm and he's like up and running. but that's not me. But I'm definitely like way better about getting up now than I used to be, just because I have to for work. Like I have to. Like when I was younger, I was very bad about waking up in the morning. I'm just like a heavy sleeper. I actually have like 3 really difficult students today, and then like 10 good students. So this will be fun. What is the point of not wearing pajama pants if no one is gonna see? I'm not gonna sit here like in trousers uncomfortably for no reason. Okay, I gotta start. Hi, Jacob. How are you? Jacob, do you like school? Yes and no. That's okay. Me too. Do you like food? No. You don't like food? You don't like vegetables? No. It is so much later. It's 3 o'clock. I am about to do my last 2 classes of the day, but I just wanted to show. Look at my little cat. I think my last 2 classes should be easy. They're both good students. So Ella, in your city, do you walk a lot or do you drive a car a lot? That's a good answer, yeah. This is tic-tac-toe. I really wanted to take this blanket. Should I disturb her though?
No.
I want the blanket though.
You can't have it.
I love how on Tuesdays, there's always a new Purple Palace video for me to watch. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever, and I feel like to watch her videos, it needs to just be an event. So I'm gonna watch that right now while these nachos are cooking. Do you want more jalapenos on the top? Sour cream. Don't water yourself down to please other people.
How are you doing? That's beautiful right there.
Very pensive. The city is not that big, so you can see so much of it. Like that's the church that we were sitting at the other day. That
Oh
one.
yeah.
I don't know what that one is over there though. Where are you from? Why am I sideways now? The fact that this is free is so nice. I wonder if you can come up here when it's snowy.
Yeah, I think you can.
You must have to take the funicular though, because that path to get up is really steep.
What if they salt it?
This winter it was so snowy. Maybe it wasn't open. I don't know. Can you see all of those bugs? Look at all those people down there living their lives. That was such a perfect little impromptu trip up to the castle. I love that we can just do stuff like that. Like, oh, we're going on a walk and the sunset looks like it's gonna be really pretty, so let's go up to the castle just because we can. I love living here. People who are from here, I guess you always kind of feel this way about your own city. But I saw a meme today where it was, I don't know, so it's like it was a Lithuanian made a meme about, it was a picture of an old Soviet building and they were like, oh, it's so depressing and ugly here. And you really just don't really have to look very hard to see that that is not true. And I say that standing in my ugly old Soviet apartment. You really just have to like make the most of wherever you live. But I'm so glad that we live here. I was supposed to go to Magracia today to renew my residence permit. There's all these really old wooden, like traditional houses.
And it was worth it. It's absolutely beautiful.